Today, I'm going to be holding, in the spirit of the largest tabs tournament ever, I'll also be doing a faction boss tournament, although it's not exactly all faction bosses, but it's close enough. Also, as you can see, we're back in the OG Coliseum stage. Home sweet home. I remember making that first samurai video as if it was just 2 months ago, which it technically was. But I feel like this concept doesn't need too much explaining, so let's get right into the brackets and see exactly who's going to be fighting each other within this sweet tournament. All right, so this is a bracket. We've got a total of 5 rounds and 28 boss units, and I know that sounds like a lot, but I had to choose a few strange characters to fill up the bracket a little bit more. As you can see on the side, there's some people that skip into round 2, and I wanted to minimize that. And the strange picks, I mean, as you can see, we have the Longship here, we have the Honed Blade, aka the OG Samurai for the older viewers of the channel, Swordcaster, you know, not the most conventional boss units per se, but I feel like they're close enough. Without further ado, let's randomize the brackets and see exactly who is going to be going against each other. Completely random. I'm gonna close my eyes and just spam this. Let's see. And I feel like that's good enough. Okay. Oh, we have some interesting fights in here. Okay, wow. Okay, I really like how this went. Yar versus Shogun and Zeus versus Thor. We're going to skip them for now. That's going to be at the beginning of round 2. So the first fight is going to be Vlad versus the Mammoth, which I actually don't know how that's going to go. So let's just get right in there and find out, huh? All right, so first round here, we've got the Vlad versus the Minotaur. What in the world? I don't really know who to expect to get annihilated here. It really depends on whether the Vlad's domain expansion with the spikes and all that is going to be able to hold the Mammoth down a little bit, but I don't know, I feel like the Mammoth's trampling ability is going to destroy and annihilate him, but yeah, I don't know. Mammoth is a wild card. Like, some units are like a crazy counter to him, but other units he just tramples to death instantly. So I guess we're going to find out. I'm obviously rooting for the Vlad though. Let's see. Come on, get him! Stab him. Okay, that is not a good start. Come on, Dad. Stab at him. Do something. Come on, do your domain expansion. Oh! Stab. Oh my goodness. Right in the Piccanelli. Holy moly. Okay, not bad. Goodness gracious, he was going for me. Oh, Mammoth. Get him. Get him. Oh, he's getting smacked around, though. Oh. Oh, Piccanelli again. Oh my gosh, he's crushing them though. Yeah, I really can't tell who's gonna win this. But he's getting so many good hits though. Oh wow, okay. I guess some more I'll look at the Mammoth. It seems like he's a lot more fit for just taking down a bunch of smaller and weaker units. GG Vlad, I am happy and proud to say that you won the first round of the Great Boss Tournament. Let's go to the next one. All right, that's going to be a win for the Vlad. Let's go. I didn't even doubt him at all. Now we're looking at the King versus the Minotaur. Oh yeah, I feel like this is a sweep as well. I do think the King is gonna win this, so a King versus Vlad fight will be pretty sweet. Let's just watch him annihilate the Minotaur first. We all know how this is gonna go. Come on. All right, we've got the King here. I don't know why he's tweaking out like this. Like, what can he want from this tournament, by the way? He has money. He has clout. He's a king. I guess he just wants to prove his strength. I don't know. Just a jolly old king, I guess. And we also have the Minotaur. We all know that the Minotaur is a very capable unit, but in terms of a 1v1 against the King, it's not going to do too well. I do expect the King to go extremely far in these fights, but maybe he'll get lucky and win this. I don't know though. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, as always, he gets a good tackle in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's gonna get sweet. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna like annihilate him or something. No. Good jab. Oh no, he's missing. Oh, they're both kind of missing. There we go. Oh, he's grabbing him. Karma. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's gonna get him. One more. Okay, he's got a tank in it. Oh, and he misses. Last one for Kerr. There we go. Then he hit. Guys, what did we all expect? The King is simply too strong. Minotaur is good for like flanking, disrupting a formation. But when it comes to 1v1s, the King is simply like 10 times better. So let's continue to the next one. King. Not medieval. This is just a normal King. What's wrong with those eyes? Let's just advance him. Let's go. King wins that. We all expected it. Nothing big to say. Oh, shoot. I didn't even see this. Sensei versus Lady Red. Okay, now we're beginning to get to the rounds that are extremely extremely exciting. Oh man, this is gonna be a quick one too. So my plan is to do just best of 1 fights for the first round, and then we start slowly doing like best of 3, maybe best of 5 for the last few. I would have really loved to do like a best of 3 with these two, but I mean, it's a random bracket. I'm not gonna be biased. We're going to do a 1-for-1 fight for Sensei versus Lady Red Jade. Oh no, Lady Red Jade's got this, right? She's my goat. We've got the beautiful Lady Red Jade here. Oh man, I'm very much rooting for her. If you guys have watched my videos, you guys know I love her fighting style. She's extremely strong. In terms of like a 1v1 character, the best to ever do it, to me, it's Lady Red Jade. But there's an extremely strong contender, and that is, of course, the Sensei. Oh man, I'm very afraid, man. I've done this fight a few times before, and a big factor is whether or not the Lady Red Jade can one-shot him with the tornado, which isn't that uncommon, but if she doesn't get the tornado hit off, Sensei, I mean, his spamming is way too strong. So, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Lady Red Jade. There we go, tornado. Come on, he's fine. Yes! Yes! Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, yes, perfect! Oh, I knew she could do it! They're gold! You can see the entire story of this fight with this one screenshot right here. Tornado in the back, Sensei hands up, flailing around, flabbergasted, and of course, Lady Red Jade in a beautiful stance. She's always looking divine. We all expected it though, Lady Red Jade's peak. Sensei, if it wasn't against Lady Red Jade, I'm pretty sure he annihilates straight up everybody else. So this is a very rough start. A big player getting thrown out instantaneously. That's the nature of randomized brackets. So let's go to the next round. Oh, Lady Red Jade, let's go. Okay, now we're looking at the Reaper versus Swordcaster. Spooky versus Spooky. All right, let's just bring them out. As you can see here, we've got the Swordcaster versus the Reaper. This one's actually pretty interesting. So the thing about the Reaper is that, of course, like in terms of melee, his scythe is disgusting. He's got this thing that annihilates weaker units, which I don't think the Swordcaster counts as. I think he's too heavy for him to one-shot with the tentacle. Although I guess I've never tested it, so we're going to find out. But his big disadvantage is against ranged units, and especially someone like the Swordcaster. His swords, first of all, he spams them, and then it has like pretty good knockback on each of them. And the Reaper just like slowly hovers. I actually think the Swordcaster might have this. He spams a bunch of swords. It knocks the Reaper back faster than he can actually move. That's what I'm feeling. I guess we're going to find out. I want the Reaper to win. To be clear, I want him to win. I love this guy, but let's see. Oh, yeah. No. I don't think he got... No, he's light enough. I underestimated the Reaper, or I guess maybe I overestimated the Swordcaster. He gets one shot by the tentacle. He's light enough. I'm pretty sure I saw a fight where like maybe it's the halberd or the monk that didn't get picked up, and I was like, oh, I guess it's only for really weak units. I guess not though. Dude, goodness great. By the way, look at how sick this looks. The tentacles, him getting berated by a bunch of the swords. Doesn't matter though. He takes all of them, and then oh my, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, well, I'm very happy that the Reaper won. It just wasn't how I expected whatsoever. All right, let's go to the bracket. Advance up the Reaper. There he is. Goodness gracious. Swordcaster. Who would the Swordcaster even win against? Now that I'm looking through here, probably the Scarecrow. Speaking of Scarecrow, we're going to be looking at the Scarecrow versus Blackbeard next. This isn't gonna be fair. This is not gonna be fair at all. All right, here we have the Blackbeard. If you guys have seen my videos, or if you've just played tabs at all, everybody knows and understands that Blackbeard is absolutely the most cracked and powerful unit, at least in terms of bang for your buck. 2,600 coins. He has a meteor of cannonballs. He has a thing where he like rams the characters. His crazy spinning anchor attack. He kicks like a mule. This guy literally does that. Like, I don't know what they were thinking making him so cheap. And unfortunately, we've got the little Scarecrow. This guy is decent when you have have help with him. And I'm almost tempted to give him help, but for this video specifically, I just wanted to see 1v1 potential. In the future, I'm definitely going to be one that's more focused on viewing like the entire faction, or maybe the faction bosses with a little bit of help if they're on the cheaper side to like match it up with the gold. But again, for this one specifically, I'm going to be doing just complete 1v1s. Also, why are the grow eyes always so hazy or like glitchy? You guys notice? Oh, you guys notice that? I don't know. I don't think it's meant to be like that. Look how weird they blink. I don't know what's going on there. Let's just start the fight. We all know what's gonna happen. Let's see. Yeah, one shot, right? He just gets one shot. Or maybe he dodges. Oh no, he gets hit by one. Oh wait, no way. Does that kill? No, obviously not. Maybe. Yeah, obviously that doesn't work. We all saw that coming. Maybe some of us expected for the cannons to one-shot annihilate the Scarecrow. I was expecting it to, but yeah, I mean, Blackbeard has so much health. He does so much damage. He has so much range. He literally has everything. He was also able to tank a lot of the crows, which that part surprised me a little bit. These crows, do not underestimate them. They do a lot of damage, so quite a solid feat from Blackbeard for that, but again, obviously he was going to win. This is the most comedic way, dude. Somebody turn this into an album cover. Okay, so obviously Blackbeard annihilates that one. Monkey King against the Sacred Elephant, though, that's gonna be quite an interesting one. Let's bring out the units and then I'll give more of my thoughts. Here we've got the beautiful and amazing Monkey King. I've said it before and I will say it again. This is one of my favorite characters in terms of aura, in terms of how they play. I know now that he's not that good, all things considered. He's kinda weak, but he does have some moments where if he has like all 4 clones out at once, he can really punch above his weight class. So very RNG dependent. I just love his fighting style though. This Shadow Clone Jutsu, I love that so much. And then we've got the Sacred Elephant, which I haven't taken too much of a look at yet. I've used him a little bit during my streams. I used him during the Ultimate Evil versus Light faction video, which you guys should check out. One of my favorite videos I've made. But him against some Monkey King, I don't want to say it, but I do think that the spears are going to annihilate the Monkey King. It really depends on exactly how accurate this guy can throw though. Monkey King is a fast unit, so maybe he can bob and weave the spears getting thrown at him, but I'd say that's the only hope he has. Let's see though. Let's see. I'm rooting for the Monkey King. There we go. Okay, 2. Okay, gets rammed. Oh, he knocks him. Whoa. Oh, he's annihilating him. Okay, 1 down. Was that a clone? That was a clone. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't even know what to say, dude. Monkey King. Oh, hold on. Okay, sick pose. Monkey King, I love you, but goodness gracious, you don't have enough health. You don't do enough damage. You don't get your clones consistently out enough. It's just a sad situation what Landfall did to you guys. As much as I want him to continue, the Sacred Elephant is going to be going up, which makes sense. From what I've seen from this guy, he is quite a powerful being, or being too. I guess they're kind of cheating now that I think about it. Anyways, let's go and move the Sacred Elephant up. We've got next the Euler versus Longship. Oh, wow. Euler versus Longship. I have used the Euler a little bit in my streams. Oh man, from what I've seen, he's actually really bad. Like very bad. I've heard that they nerfed him. He used to be like one of the best characters and then they nerfed him to hell, which is quite unfortunate. And then obviously the Longship. So let's just bring up the game here. Now Longship is, even though they're quite cheap, 1,000, I think they're actually the cheapest unit I have here right now. They're actually really good, I gotta say. During the boat, apparently these guys do a massive amount of damage with their, you know, big sticky stick things. And then the Euler, dude, he looks so sick. Like his aura, his drip, he's literally dripping ice. Like how much cooler can that get? The double-sided axe as well. He's got this sick fur thing, but as a unit himself, he sucks. He's really bad. I don't think he's gonna do well in this tournament, but against a Longship specifically, since it's more of a number situation, I do think he's going to be able to do well. He throws decently fast. He does a little bit of a freezing effect, but let's just see. I don't think he's gonna do too crazy. First shot. Okay, knocks Longship down. There we go. Wait, okay, pretty good start. Who's he get? Oh, okay, very good, very good. Get them. Nice. Okay, he's not doing too bad. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Exactly as I expected. Oh. Yes. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, absolutely frozen. Alright, just one more idiot. Come on. One shot him. Rest in peace to my little friends here. I love the longship characters. They have cute designs. The little horsey boat type of thing. I love it. The characters are strong, very versatile, but I guess specifically against a Euler, they could not handle the heat. Or I guess cold in this case. I want to love the Euler. I know he's progressing, but I guarantee the next match he's going to completely fold and do garbage. But for now, he's going to be continuing on with the tournament. All right, let's see here. So Euler continues on. Now we have Battle of the Ladies here. Pirate ship versus Artemis. Don't know what to expect here. Let's pull up the characters. Pirate versus Artemis. That is a very strong first round, by the way. A lot of extremely strong characters going against each other. I do feel like I should give Artemis a bit of help by putting her further back. Over 3,000 coins more, by the way. Oh, what the heck? Does she normally look like this? She looks like an old woman right now. These proportions, what's going on with her? Anyways, I have used her a little bit again on the streams. Close range, she can get absolutely chopped up, but with a bit of distance, if she's able to do her charge arrow attack, she's able to do some good work. But the Power Queen, I mean, you guys all know it. I've seen it. She's an absolute beast. Her health is disgusting. She's got the jump attack, which might be able to help her dodge some of the arrows, but that all depends on whether or not Artemis is going to be able to blow her away. So let's find out. This is a big first match for both of these characters. I don't know who to expect to win. I actually don't know. Let's see. All right, get some good shots in. Okay, she misses half of them. Yeah, but she spams. She spams. I don't think they're doing much of anything, though. She's gonna need to do the charge attack, I think. Yep. Oh, there we go. Yep, throws her back a bit. Oh, get up, though. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, she gets chopped up. Man, that's unfortunate. I love Artemis, but I was rooting for the Power Queen to do this. She honestly is one of my favorite characters, but I'm not, guys, I'm not allowed to do best of 3. Not in round 1. So that's going to be a big W for Artemis. I do feel kind of bad for giving so much range, though. That does help a lot. But I feel like you guys would get pissed off at me either way, so I'm just gonna let Artemis take this W. Let's go to the bracket. Okay, so we've got Artemis with the W. Power Queen, unfortunately, gets knocked out right at the beginning. Just an unfortunate fact of the randomized brackets. Now we've got Skeleton Giant versus Deathbringer. So Skeleton Giant, I decided to put him on because he is the cheapest giant, and I do feel like he's the weakest one. But I mean, as all of you guys know, the Skeleton Giant, or every type of giant, is pretty disgusting. But against a Deathbringer, though, Deathbringer can spam a lot of attacks. Let's bring up the game. This is going to be an interesting one. I don't know if I'm making a mistake. We're bringing giant otter. Why is this guy kicking like that? Oh, he locks in. He was like, I didn't know you were watching me. I don't know you're watching me. I'm jittery. I'm nervous. It's okay, Skeleton Giant. I'm nervous too. I guess now looking at the numbers, technically the Deathbringer does cost more money, but I don't know. It really depends on how much health the Skeleton Giant has, I imagine. Deathbringer is very good at spamming. Like, he just knocks out so many attacks so quickly. So maybe if he can, like, you know, hit his ankles enough times, that's going to help a lot. Let's just find out. How does he do? Oh, okay, he gets a ribcage hit. Oh, dude, made him fall. Oh, okay, they both got kind of scared. Why did he fall like that? Oh, dude, oh, I love how he, like, jumps at the center. That is sick. Oh, he makes a trick. Oh my god. He's gonna crash. Dude, the Skeleton Giant's getting annihilated. Oh, goodness, he's climbing on him. Oh, dude, he hits himself. Dude, what is he doing? Deathbringer, it's okay, get him. Oh my god. He's destroying him. What? Skeleton Giant wins after all of that? I can't be the only one. I was looking at that fight and it looked to me like clearly the Deathbringer was annihilating. He was finessing him, like he was making him trip over himself. He was like jumping and hitting him in the ribcage. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Giants are insane. Maybe it was a mistake putting him in here, but he's 300 less than the Deathbringer. Fellas, I gotta say that is an absolute massive upset for me and probably everybody watching. The most clumsy Skeleton Giant in existence annihilates the Deathbringer. Like, the dumbest skeleton versus the highest IQ death mirror I've ever seen in my life. Like, he was going crazy. We all saw it. Nonetheless, so Skeleton Giant is going to be continuing on. That is insane, man. We're about at the end of the first round. Now we've got the Honed Blade, aka the OG Samurai with the blade in his mouth. I love him. Versus the Void Monarch. Actually don't know who to expect to win this one. If you guys haven't seen me use the Honed Blade, he is disgusting. All right, so in terms of the Void Monarch, this guy is obviously disgusting. He's worth 3,000 coins, but I have seen his base form kind of fold a few times. I don't think he has that much health. His teleportation is obviously very good, but I mean, in my opinion, I do think he's going to have to transform against a Honed Blade to get the upper hand. Okay, this is the OG Samurai. If you guys have been following on with my videos, you know that he's the guy who got me on the map, and he's done absolutely disgusting stuff in the past. For 500 coins, he really is like one of the best bang for a buck units I've ever seen. That's why, like, I'm kind of feeling like he would do good and maybe even potentially beat the base of the Void Monarch. Maybe I'm gassing him up too much though, but come on, this guy's a beast. Let's just see. Come on, get a good first hit. Okay, top rotation. Get from behind. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never mind. Guys, he impales him through the head. I have never seen so much disrespect in my life, man. This is my goat. He killed my goat and embarrassed him. Oh, dude, he has his hand behind his back too. No, okay, this guy's going like Frieza. This guy's going like Frieza. I've never seen such a crazy execution of a character in tabs. Oh, unfortunately, guys, the Honed Blade, the OG Samurai. Maybe I was gassing him up too much. I guess it has been a while since I've actually used him. He gets completely and absolutely embarrassed by the Void Monarch. Goodness gracious. He didn't have to do that to him though. Straight through the frontal lobe. It's disgusting. Let's just go to the bracket. Oh, Void Monarch gets that. Of course he does, man. But now we've got, okay. All right, this is unfair. This is very unfair. We have the Vinci Tank versus Quick Draw. I actually wanted to see the Quick Draw do decently in this tournament. Maybe like get a round or two in. I'm pretty sure we all know that the Vinci Tank is gonna annihilate him. I'm pretty sure he's a hard counter with all of the defenses that it has. I will give the Quick Draw the little advantage of being slightly closer to help him out. I don't think he's gonna be able to dodge the cannons as much as I want the Quick Draw to continue. I mean, dude, this guy's a beast. He made quite the contraption. If I can get in, look at how locked in he is, dude. He's manning this machine while throwing it back. You think there's an engine in here? Nah, it's Leonardo da Vinci throwing it back on his seat. Let's see exactly how long the Quick Draw can survive this. I don't have much hope. Yeah, one. Oh, okay, nice dodge. Oh no, never mind. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't enough. It wasn't even close to being enough. As much as I love the Quick Draw once again, he just has absolutely no chance against the Da Vinci Tank, man. He doesn't. He really doesn't. The most unfair matchup that we've seen so far, probably. That's going to be an easy W for the Da Vinci Tank. Now, for the final matchup of round one, we've got the Power Captain versus Chronomancer. Oh, man. So many beloved units getting absolutely crushed, and it's going to be a similar story for this one. I'm pretty sure the Chronomancer just might sweep this entire tournament. Let's see. We've got the Chronomancer, we've got the Captain. I'm gonna try to give the Captain just a little bit of help, getting him close so like maybe the Blunderbuss can go straight through his eye socket and one-shot him, get a bullet through his brain or something. Otherwise though, and it's gonna be quick and simple. Yep, does nothing. Yeah. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, and he turned him into like straight up doo-doo. I don't know what type of effect that is. Like, well, why did he make him brown like that? Yeah, I don't think there's much more to say. Power Captain had absolutely no chance with that. I don't know if anybody actually has a chance against him. Maybe I should have just banned him, but guys, it's a faction boss tournament with no restrictions. This guy's definitely gonna win, right? Okay, Chronomancer, of course, wins that one. And finally, we're on round 2 of the Tabs boss tournament. We're going to continue on with the best of 1 fights for now, but once we get to round 3, we're going to be doing best of 3. Probably do the same for round 4, and then the grand final will be best of 5. So let's go with the Jarl versus Shogun for the first fight of round 2. First time they've been getting to see action, by the way. Here we have the beloved Shogun, one of the greatest aura farmers in all of Tab's history. This guy always performs. Every single time he performs, even when he loses, he performs. How? Because he wins my heart with his aura farming. And somewhat of a similar story to the Jarl here. Even when he loses, he's usually able to give a good fight, or at least do something impressive. Maybe it's something with his crazy axe hits, or his invincibility, or ice wall. He has a big number of things that he's able to do, but I don't think one of his things is going to be able to take on the Shogun here. Yeah, first match of round 2. Shogun annihilates. Let's see. Get it first hit. Yeah. Hit the dodge. Goodness gracious. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Look at that. Oh, okay. I don't. Yeah, and then. Oh. Can he? He's invincible. Yeah, he doesn't care. Okay, okay. Good counter. Good counter. Very good timing. Oh. Jarl. Oh. Okay, nice dodge by the Shogun. And then he finishes him off when he trips. Dude, the Jarl got so scared from getting evaded so many times, he literally tripped on himself. Yeah, dude, that's disgusting. That is so disgusting. Shogun, of course, annihilates that. We all expected it to happen. Pretty decent strategy with turning on his invincibility before he got hit with the Zenitsu attack, but obviously it doesn't matter whatsoever with this demon of a character. Let's go to the bracket. It's so sad, so sad. Of course, Jarl was gonna lose that. Shogun goes on to round 3. Very proud of you, my boy. Now we have Zeus versus Thor. I've actually done this match a few times on my streams. I mean, let's just get into it. Let's just make this a quick one. I think we all know and understand exactly what's going to be going on here. Thor's going to annihilate. He's gonna like 2-tap him, you know, shove him back with the massive explosion, lightning explosion from his Mjolnir, whatever. That's why I'm putting Zeus all the way back here. Gonna give him a little bit of help. Also, this is kind of Zeus's Colosseum, maybe? It's in like Rome, right? I don't know. So I just want to help him out a little bit, but yeah, I mean, let's just... Yeah. I didn't even do anything. I went straight up and through him. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He stuns off. Doesn't matter. It never matters with Zeus. It doesn't matter how many lightning shots you get in with him. They do so little damage, and especially against somebody like Thor. Did Zeus think that getting this in was going to help him clutch up? No, no. I think he knew he was dead. Zeus, as beautiful as a character as you are, and as amazing as you are against a multitude of character, 1v1s is not your forte. Therefore, obviously, Thor continues on. We all saw it coming. All right, so Thor annihilates that pretty handedly. We all saw it coming. I don't think a single person was thinking that Zeus was going to somehow clutch that. But now we have a pretty nice fight. Vlad versus the King. I have done this once again, one time during a stream, and the King won that one, so maybe the Vlad can clutch it out with some RNG help, but I am expecting the King to annihilate this. Now, Vlad did do nicely against a Minotaur who was able to, you know, chop him up a little bit, get out of a few of his attacks, but against the King, his swing is too mighty. His sword is too long. Even if he misses 50% of his shots, it only takes a few swings and the noggin for the King to just send you to the afterlife. Yeah, Vlad is gonna get cooked. Let's see. Yeah, dude, that swing does nothing. Yeah, good first hit. Okay, don't do the ability though. Dude, it's just disgusting, bro. Okay, can he clutch it up? No, no, it can't. Guys, we're talking about the King here. Rarely does he ever fold on us. He's simply too good on 1v1s, which means he's going to be continuing on to the next round. No surprises here. We all saw that coming. Now we have Lady Regid versus Reaper. I don't know about you guys. As amazing as the Reaper is, there's no shot. There's no shot. Lady Regid annihilates. I mean, she's just not losing this one, okay? I'm letting you guys know right now she's not losing this. Reaper, yo, nice job embarrassing my knowledge, proving me wrong against a swordcaster. Like, cool, your tentacle got him. You're not being crazy right there. Watch this. Ooh, makes her miss. Oh, what the? What even happened? Oh my, what even happened here? Guys, I literally don't know what happened. I actually can't explain what, she was like posing up. Maybe she was charging up a massive kick. I've never seen Lady Ray J do anything like that. And I've used her, I feel like enough to feel like I know all of her abilities. I've never seen her do that. Does she just have something against the Reaper? Maybe they got some beef in the past? I have no clue. Yeah, Lady Ray J solos. People call her bad, by the way. People call her bad. She sweeps every single time. As expected, Lady Ray J annihilates that one. Done with the first half of round 2. Now we're going to be going on the second half. Blackbeard versus Sacred Elephant. I think we all know how this is going to go. Yeah, I actually don't think there's any way for the Sacred Elephant to win against Blackbeard. I think even if somehow they manage to dodge all of the flurries of cannonballs, like I'm pretty sure it's gonna take 10 spear throws in order for the Blackbeard to be put down, which he's simply not gonna have enough time or accuracy to have. It's a clear win for this one. Watch this. Where are they at? Yep. Yeah. Oh, he did. Oh my goodness. He's getting wrapped around the pole. Did he do anything? Oh, get at least 2 in. One shot? No. Oh, he's taking it though. What? He's not taking it. But he misses. Oh, he only got 1 shot in. Oh my, no, it doesn't matter. Oh, wait. A good shot? Wait, he's going kind of good. Go get him. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This guy actually did pretty nicely. Even though he got his head buried in the ground, he actually did kind of nicely. I am surprised at that. Blackbeard obviously annihilates, but I've got to say, I was very pleasantly surprised at how that fight went. This guy was able to tank quite a bit more than I was expecting. He was able to get some good shots, and he was able to kind of push Blackbeard back with the spears, which I guess they do have a bit more knockback than I expected. I didn't realize that. But again, obviously, Blackbeard is going to be continuing on to round 3. Okay, so Sacred Elephant. Yeah, GG, man. Blackbeard solos. Now we have Yola versus Artemis. Let's just go into the game. I feel like there's nothing that has to be said here. I'm gonna give... Oh, goodness gracious. She spun around, she's like, oh, instant win, free win for me. She was excited. I'm gonna give the Euler a little bit of an advantage by putting him closer. I don't know if that's even going to help. I don't think the freezing effect is going to help either. Yeah, it's looking pretty sad for the Euler. Artemis, try not to embarrass him too much. Let's go. Yep, get shot. Come on, throw it. Now what does that do? Okay, knocks her back a bit. Ooh, oh no, all the way back. Oh, wait, she's got to way down. Wait, hold on. Wait. Euler, collect it. Throw another one. Send it her way. She shoots from behind. Wait, Artemis is kind of disrespectful. She was on the ground like, oh, no, he got me. Made him walk further and then just, like, snaps him from behind. Euler, brother. Oh, the only reason you're here is because you went against the Longship in the first match. Otherwise, you would be done in round 1. Artemis, of course, she is worth 5,500 coins. She was going to annihilate, no doubt. I just didn't expect her to do such a disrespectful maneuver. Such a disrespectful character. Dude, Artemis, I didn't know you had such a personality. Maybe I gotta start tipping for you now. Yeah, what did we expect? Artemis annihilates that one. Let's just go to the next one. Skeleton Giant versus Void Monarch. This one does sound quite interesting, I gotta say. Now, obviously, Void Monarch does gap in terms of price, but... Oh, White Eyes Giant over here. I will say, Skeleton Giant might have enough health to... Oh, wait, no. Now that I'm saying it, he has a lot of health. I don't think his damage is that crazy. I think that's going to allow for the Void Monarch to transform. And then, absolutely, yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Let's see. Yep, nice hit. Oh, I think I got a hit though. What? What happened? What was that? What? Guys, what happened? Did the Void Monarch got 2 shots? How did he do worse than the Deathbringer? What? Oh my, I really don't know what happened there. I was looking for the Void Monarch to win, by the way. Because I'm like, then we could have had let's just go to the bracket. I can't believe what just happened there. I was hoping the Void Monarch was going to win that. Chronomancer wins against the Da Vinci tank. And then we have like this sick battle. But no, the Skeleton Giant 2 shots? It steps on him. Let's just go to the next. I have no words. I actually have no words. That was one of the craziest fights I've ever seen. That was the last thing. Maybe it was a mistake putting the Skeleton Giant in here. But either way, once he continues to the next round, he's going to be going against either the Da Vinci Tank or the Chronomancer. I think at that point, he's going to be humbled and annihilated. But we're going to see for sure who he's going to be going against next. Da Vinci Tank versus Chronomancer. Quite an interesting matchup. I don't know what to expect. Okay, so when it comes to the Da Vinci Tank versus Chronomancer, I guess a big question is whether or not these shields maybe affect whether or not Da Vinci gets directly attacked or not. That's the biggest thing. And if it's the case that the shields do help, I don't expect the Chronomancer to tank enough of the attacks to win this. I really don't. So I'm gonna be learning something new today. It's going to be a sweep on either end. I don't think it's gonna be like a close fight, like I'm gonna be screaming, wow, what a sick and long fight where I didn't know who was going to win. It's gonna be, oh, good first hit. Oh wait, he's getting embarrassed. Chronomancer. Chronomancer. Oh my god. No! No, he's getting countered! Oh, he's taking a lot of attacks, I'm not gonna lie! Dude! Is he getting attacked? Oh my, no way! Oh my god, no way! He's getting embarrassed! Okay, well, I guess I lied. What I said wasn't going to happen. It was exactly what happened. I was not expecting for that sake of a fight. They're both going against each other. And I see the particle effects. I don't know. I guess he was hitting the shields. I have absolutely no clue what's going on there. This tournament has taken an absolute turn of events. I was initially expecting either the Chronomancer or the Void Monarch to be winning these. But completely unexpectedly, they get annihilated in round 3. That was the last thing I was expecting. We have to continue. Da Vinci Tank continues on and he's going to be fighting the Skeleton Giant with the next round. I cannot believe this. Like, look at this. Did any of us expect this? Void Monarch and Chronomancer denied the greatest fight in history. That is crazy. Okay, so now we're going to be doing round 3 finally. Something a bit more fair. Best of 3 for these fights. First of all, being Shogun versus Thor. Okay, now this is going to be an amazing fight. Okay, Thor looks absolutely cracked out of his mind. I think he's on drugs right now. I think he's on that cocaine, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think he needed that boost to be going against arguably the best 1v1 king within the game. In terms of how much I like these characters, they're both like some of my favorite. I love the Zenitsu attack. I love the fighting style of pretty much all of the samurai in general. Thor, though, he's got the lightning. He's got the sick hammer explosion, though. But I think the biggest thing going against him in this fight is how agile and dodgy the Shogun is. So I think we all know what's going to happen, guys. I think the Shogun's got this. He's gonna be bobbing and weaving. Yep, first hit. I don't know if he got hit by that. Oh, yeah, and then he gets this off. Yeah. Oh, he kind of crashes though. Not a great landing. He tanked it though. Of course he does. Lightning. He misses it. Okay, that was an absolutely embarrassing fight for Thor. But since we're on such a late round, we're going to be doing best of 3s. So let's continue that once again. Thor's looking a little bit more confident, although he's bouncy. I don't know what drug this is supposed to be. And then the Shogun, of course, is looking confident and stable and calm as usual. He very well may destroy the entire competition. We're going to find out. Best of 3, Shogun. Can you solo? You probably will. Let's see. Okay, gets him in the shin. And yeah, of course I never hit. And he gets another hit. And then the dodge. Yeah, I think he's dead. He might be dead. Oh, no, he takes it. Come on, get at least one hit. One hit. He pokes his eyeball out in a pose like that. That is disgusting, man. That is disgusting. He was about to get the lightning off too. Yeah, I think we all saw it. Thor is an amazing character, but he's too slow and sluggish for the Shogun. Like when the Shogun outspeeds you, he embarrasses you. He just embarrasses you. He doesn't care whatsoever. So unfortunately for Thor, if he was against anybody else, like maybe Blackbeard, he would have had a chance. Maybe Lady Red Jade, possibly. But it's a disgusting matchup. His speed speed is too great. Let's go on to the bracket and advance the Shogun. Yeah, Shogun had that. We all saw it coming. Shogun indeed had that. Now we have the King versus Lady Red Jade. Now, this is a fight that I'm extremely anticipating. A lot of people, again, as you all know, have been trashing on Lady Red Jade in my stream chats, as well as some of my comments. A particular one I remember is people saying that the King can sometimes, or maybe even often, annihilate Lady Red Jade. I'm doubtful of it. I actually think Lady Red Jade is going to sweep this from what I've seen of her so far. All right, guys, come on. Stop disrespecting my goat. She's going to annihilate. Watch this. Finally, we've got the heavily and amazingly anticipated Lady Red Jade versus King. And of course, I already said my thoughts. Lady Red Jade's going to annihilate this one. Guys, don't doubt me, okay? She's gonna beat this without any losses whatsoever. Also, got a particularly small head today. Maybe the King's got something to do with this. Are you put something in your water? Maybe not. You're not King Medieval, I guess. Probably. I don't know. But you are gonna be King Loser because Lady Red Jade's gonna annihilate you, buddy. Let's see. Yep, tornado. Oh, does nothing. Misses the first swing. Oh, dunking on him. There we go. Yep. Oh, where's the miss? Oh, okay. Not a bad shot. Oh, wait. Okay. Dude, they're going back and forth. What? Lady Red Jade? That's gotta be fluke. No, that was a fluke. That was a fluke, guys. Guys, that was a fluke. Let's do that again. That was a fluke. It was a big head. Oh, kind of surprised me there. It was a big head. Lady Red Jade, your head is fixed. Come on. I haven't been gassing you up this entire time just for you to lose to the King. Win this now. Come on. Yep, okay. Tornado does nothing. He misses his first attack. There we go. Right in the armpit. Yeah, another kick. Come on, yes, come on the road. Yes. Let's There we go. Okay, that's the Lady Red Jade head. Okay, this is getting intense now. I don't know what type of school Lady Red Jade went to for combat, but that is the weirdest technology I've ever seen. She's like a snake. Look at that. Wrapped around him like an anaconda. Lucky King. Okay, we've got one more round. Oh my, best of 3. Okay, this is the most exciting match by far. Oh, goodness. Lady Red Jade, you've got to win this. I've been gassing you up this entire time. You fumbled the first round. You can't lose this. Please win this. And King, obviously I love you too, but you're not on my agenda right now. Come on. Yep, tornado does nothing. He misses the first swing. There we go. Oh, she got hit. Oh no. What's going on? What's she doing? She's Okay, so for the next match, looks like we've got Blackbeard versus Artemis. Man, this looks like a very fun and enjoyable match. Can we get a moment of silence, guys? Blackbeard versus Artemis, huh? Let's put the units down and I'll try to get my thoughts. All right, Artemis is looking big-eyed here. Probably surprised. Probably the largest person she's ever seen in her life. Come on, Artemis. Quit bat-shaming, man. But in terms of the fight, I don't know who's going to win this. I think the cannons are a very good counter to her barrage of arrows. And by that, I mean, I think it's going to disrupt her. Maybe make her miss a few hits. Otherwise, I don't know, the charge attack is probably going to send him back a bit. I don't know who's going to win this. I'm actually confused. Okay, nice. Did they get her? Oh. Okay, no direct hits. Yeah, but she does get distracted a little bit. Arrows, I don't. He fell? What? Blackbeard, are you okay? Why did you fall? The goat? What? Okay, I guess we're running that back. Wow. I actually thought that Blackbeard was going to get a lot more shots in there. I thought he was going to take a lot more shots, but no, he fumbled a lot, which I don't think I ever thought I would say. Okay, let's do that one more time. Okay, maybe the cannons can do nicely a little bit better. Where are they at? There we go. Direct hit. Okay, that one was straight through stomach. Okay, yeah, this did a little bit better. They one-shot Artemis? Okay, I don't know what to think right now. Blackbeard got absolutely embarrassed with the first one. Now Artemis is here with a massive hole in her chest. A true 50-50 battle, man. This is going to be the round for the ages. It all depends on whether or not these cannons are going to be able to hit her straight through the lungs, just like last time. Blackbeard, I know you want this booty from the tournament. Let's see. Can you do it? Does it hit? No? Where are they aiming from? No. Miss. Oh! All of them miss. She's cooked. She's cooked. Oh, come on, Blackbeard. No, he's done for. He's done for. It's too many hits. No. Oh, another barrage. Oh, it knocks it back. You want them hit? No, they don't. They don't. Oh, he's here. Oh, come on, Blackbeard. That's it. Take him. One more. No. Oh, what? His arms are cutting. What is this? I've never seen. I didn't know that happened, dude. Okay, that fight was sick. Artemis, you might be the GOAT. You might be the. You survived Blackbeard, 2 of his cannons, hand-to-hand combat. Like he was right there. You bobbed and weaved him, and then you're able to get up and shoot a few more shots into his kidneys and spleen. All right, okay. You know what? New candidate for who's going to win this. It's Artemis, right? She's gonna solo. She's gonna win. Guys, put your money up. Artemis is gonna win. If you didn't vote for Artemis, you're chopped. Let's go to the next round. Okay, Artemis annihilates Blackbeard. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting such a strange match. Like the first 2, it was like a sweep and then a sweep, and then that last fight was sick. Absolutely sick. Oh man. Okay, that's fantastic. We love it. We love it in here. We love those types of fights. And now we have another very interesting fight: Skeleton Giant versus Da Vinci Tank. Another interesting one. Okay, he's Irish tap dancing again. Why does he do this? Why does he do this? This is his second time. Are you good? Anyways, let's this game, man. Hopefully that doesn't hurt him too bad. He's going to be going against a Da Vinci Tank. This guy is an absolute beast. He's been dominating everything. Annihilated the Chronomancer, which I was not expecting whatsoever. Can he take on the Skeleton Giant? I actually do think he will. I think he's going to be able to send this guy flying back enough. I think the Skeleton Giant is too large, and he's going to take too many hits. That's exactly what I'm feeling right now. I don't think Skeleton Giant's going to win run round. Let's see. Let's see that. Oh, and it hits him in the center, but it's saying the shield. Wait, the shield technology. Wait, he's missing. He's tripping. Oh, never mind. He tripped. Shield technology only takes you so far. He tripped and got exploded. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta do one more. I expect that same exact thing to be happening again. That's unfortunate. Skeleton Giant has such a good run, but of course, the Da Vinci Tank is going to annihilate. It's a very good counter. Let's see it one more time. Can he clutch it? I don't think he can. Yeah, he tripped him. Oh wait, here we go. Hit him. Oh, he's fighting him. Oh, come on, get him. Get him. Clutch it. No, he's done for. He's done for. Yeah, he never had a shot. Dude, the Da Vinci Tank is disgusting. Absolutely nasty. Another contention for a winner here. Now, next up is going to be Artemis versus Da Vinci Tank. So, 2 like range specialists. I really don't know who's going to be winning that one. Yeah, I mean, the Da Vinci Tank continues to pull forward, but both of these dominated before they got here, though. Da Vinci Tank dominated the Chronomancer. Skeleton Giant dominated the Void Monarch. But I mean, Tabs really is a game of rock, paper, scissors. And this guy was a rock, this guy was paper, and I'm scissors. So let's cut to the next round, guys. You like that? Da Vinci Tank continues on. We are on the 4th round, extremely close to the grand final. 2 very cool looking fights coming up. We have, interestingly, 2 melee gods, just like insane with melee attacks, and then 2 range gods. Guys, by the way, this isn't scripted. If it was scripted, Lady Red Jade would be up here right now. I really like how this broke down. So we're going to be taking a look at Shogun versus the King. Best of 3. I am extremely excited to see who is going to be continuing on to the final. All right, we've got the semifinals here. The amazing and luxurious King, he turned red, and the sweet samurai Shogun. I mean, Shogun's basically an advanced samurai, right? I think this is going to be a similar story to the Shogun versus the Jarl. Of course, the King is an absolute beast. We've seen him beasting it through this entire video so far, but at the end of the day, against a Shogun, you have to be fast enough to deal with his dodging, and the King is simply one of the slowest melee attackers in the game. So for me, with this final, I am going to be betting on the Shogun, but he did surprise me against Lady Red Jade, unfortunately, but it's time he gets humbled. Please avenge my goat, Lady Red Jade. Come on. Annihilate. Yep, okay, first good hit. Oh, okay. He swings and he gets up. Oh, yeah, no. He's too fast. He's way too fast. Does this this kill. No, he doesn't. Okay, okay. Good taking. But he's too slow. Oh, wait. I think I hit him. Oh, he's taking it. Wait. Get him. No. Get off the road. What are you doing? No. That was his chance. King got absolutely embarrassed with that first round. He was so close to being able to clutch it. The Shogun was on the ground, laying belly on the ground. I don't know why he was doing that. Maybe he was like trying to give the King a chance. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna just lie down and do nothing because I know you're going to be too slow and miss me anyways. And you know what? That type of aura farming is exactly why we love the Shogun. Let's go to the next match, man. I have no hope for the King anymore. A tiny part of me was like, maybe he'll be able to clutch it, but after seeing that, it's over for him. That's it. Go on, go for the final, Shogun. You had it in you this entire. Yeah, that dodge. Come on. Yeah, dude, he's too slow. And no, it's stuck. Come on, get up. Okay, that kind of helped him actually. Come on, can you get him? No. No. Of course the Shogun had that, man. The Shogun is way too strong, way too fast. There was absolutely no world that the Shogun was going to be losing against the clumsy, big, fat, moronic King that took down my beautiful Lady Red Jade. Let's go to the bracket. The Shogun makes it to the grand final. Now we're going to be finding out who's going to be joining him. Artemis versus Da Vinci Tank, two ranged gods, and two of the most expensive characters in the game as well. So I suppose it's not too big of a surprise to see that they're in here, but that's enough yapping. Let's see exactly how well they do against each other in a best of three. Okay, yep. So yeah, there's Artemis right there. She's so beautiful and red, and wow, look how sharp and amazing those things look. The spear tips, arrow tips, I think they're called. I don't know what they're made of. I don't know what they're made of, but you know, they're pretty cool. Okay, yeah, now we're looking at the Da Vinci Tank. Yeah, they're very good, you know. Annihilate the Chronomancer. I'm actually pretty surprised about that. I did not think he had it in him. This old ass bastard. Look at that. Look at him. How did he do that? I don't know how he did that. All right, oh, let me get out of here. Let me get out. Come on. Let me get out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it just depends on like if he does good in terms of like, you know, like his weapons or whatnot, his shields. He has pretty small gaps until he shoots, I guess. But yeah, Artemis is probably gonna lose this one probably. I don't know though. Oh. Scared myself there. Oh, look at it spinning. Fancy. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's start. Are we gonna start the fight? Dude, how long do I yap here? Goodness gracious. Okay, yeah. Oh, let's start. We're about to start. I'm excited. Who's gonna win this? I have no clue. There we go. Finally. Yo, oh, no way. Holy moly. Bunch of shots. Oh, she's getting domed. Oh, she's getting domed. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, no, that doesn't go in. Oh, that misses. Okay, it's kind of excited. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, how's she tanking all those, by the way? Like, she's tanking better than the Chronomancer. Oh, no, all right, never mind. She didn't last too well. I guess the Da Vinci Tank is like the best character in the game. 1,500 less. Oh, yeah, looks like that arrow was going to pierce her lung or something. Very close to beating the Da Vinci Tank, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Yeah, there she is, bent over, head in the ground. Just embarrassing. Okay, round two. Let's see how she does. Ooh, slow-mo arrows. Oh, nope. Oh, barely missed. Barely missed. There we go. Yeah, okay, Da Vinci Tank is doing amazingly fine. Yep. A lot of damage. Oh, wait, okay. Oh, she's kind of missing. Oh, one of them hit the wrist. Come on. Oh, close miss. Oh, that's it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Okay, guys, I just realized that I wasn't recording my mic this entire time during those two matches. Thankfully, it was only a few minutes. So what I'm going to do now is fake my reaction and record it afterwards. So I guess technically you would have already heard that. So if you're wondering like, oh, why does it sound so fake? That's why. That was insanely clutch. Okay, one more match. I thank goodness I can have the final. Oh, okay, she does not look okay. I'm extremely glad that I can at least have the final match of the semi-finals with my mic. I'm very glad that I caught it early on too. Oh man, I'm kind of scared for Artemis. She does need to get a little bit of luck with just hitting it between the cracks. That's all she needs to do. Come on, Artemis, please. Please clutch it. Please clutch it. You have a chance. You have a shot. Please? Come on. No. Oh, he's getting a lot of hits in. Does it go in? Okay, one hit. One more. Come on. Artemis. Yes, okay. She was able to clutch. I knew she could do it, dude. Yes, I knew she could do it. We were able to get one of the amazing ladies of the game. I was expecting either her, Power Queen, Lady Red Jade to get to the finals, and thankfully she was actually able to clutch it up. Oh, Da Vinci Tank, you've been doing extremely well so far, but you are simply not good enough to take on my GOAT Artemis. Okay, let's continue. Let's go to the finals, man. This is gonna be really amazing. Finally, we've got the grand final of the tournament to find out who is going to be the very and absolute best boss unit in Tab's history. Well, at least in the current version. Shogun versus Artemis. For the final fight, we're going to be doing a best of 5. And I am so happy. This seems to me to be the best melee unit versus the best ranged unit. And we don't have any cheese, like the Chronomancer. I feel like that would have been an unsatisfying win, actually. If like the final fight was just like, oh yeah, he freezes the character. That would have been the worst final ever, but I do feel like Shogun versus Artemis is going to be a lot more satisfying to watch. Wow, guys. If you guys made it this far, please consider liking and subscribing. I also have some memberships, which allows for you to support me. I do every process of the video myself, so I would truly appreciate the support. However, that's enough yapping. Let's go to the grand final fight of the tournament. Shogun versus Artemis. What an amazing ending to the tournament. We finally have the final round of the boss tournament. For Typicalerosis, we're going to be finding out who the very best unit is. And of course, we have Artemis, the most expensive character in the game. That's not the Ice Giant. And then the Shogun, who's quite possibly the greatest aura farmer of the entire game, except for Lady Red Jade. Regardless of any of that, this is going to be a best of 5. Artemis has a lot of arrows, but this guy has a lot of range parrying abilities, so it's gonna be a sick fight. I'm so glad that this is going to be the final one. Yep, block. Oh, who gets it first? Oh, we get that back. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was sick. But he gets parry. Oh, no, it's getting hit now. Shogun. Oh my, okay, that was a crazy clutch. I think if she didn't get that charge attack in, the Shogun might have slaughtered her with the close range combat. Shogun, oh my gosh. Okay, Shogun, you're going to need to speed it up for the next round. You have many more chances to be able to clutch it up. Oh man, it looks like Artemis is possibly going to absolutely carry this. Let's see though. Okay, Artemis looking normal as usual. Shogun, aura farming as usual, but can you aura farm any longer against Artemis? Let's see. Come on, Pest. Yep, dodge it. There we go. Come on. Whoa. Oh, the same story. Oh my gosh, come on. Keep dodging. Come on. No. Oh my, okay guys, I think I'm going to have to get the Shogun a tiny bit closer to the Artemis. We cannot let the Shogun have an ending so bleak and dry and boring. Let's give him somewhat of a chance. Artemis, I have been rooting for you this entire time, but this is unfair. Let's get him a tiny bit closer. You guys can barely even notice it, but they are like a feet or two closer this time around. That does give the Shogun a tiny bit more of a chance to get into that close quarter combat, whatever range. But Shogun, if you lose this, you are getting thrown out of the tournament, and the beautiful and amazing Artemis is going to come home with the crown. I don't think I said what the reward was. I don't even know what it would be. Clout, I guess. Clout. Regardless of that, let's go find out if the closer distance is going to make any difference for the Shogun, or if he's going to be leaving here completely crushed. Let's see. Come on, Shogun. No. Immediately. Oh. He's getting so embarrassed. Shogun, no. Come on. Please clutch it. Oh. The most embarrassing loss I've ever seen. Shogun. No, man. Oh my gosh. That is so disgusting. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of the tournament. I was not expecting for the Artemis to be able to sweep the Shogun so effortlessly. She didn't get hit a singular time. I was not expecting her to do the charge up attack in the beginning. I thought she was going to fire some normal ones off and then do the charge one, and then the Shogun is able to, like, you know, close the distance and get some good hits on her. But no, Now, Artemis is simply too cracked. She has not fumbled a single time other than the Blackbeard fight. But that's going to make the Artemis the GOAT of the tournament. It truly does make sense considering the fact that she's 5,500 coins. Other than that though, guys, thank you so much for watching until the end. Again, please consider liking and subscribing if you made it this far, and consider joining my membership plan. That's going to be it for the video. I love this game. I love you guys. Goodbye.